Hey YouTube, welcome back everybody to the T-Chill Silver and Such channel. Feels good to be back. Had a little bit of a break and changed up the uploading schedule because now I'm gonna do one video a week, but it's gonna be a longer video. I think that'll do better, and I think you guys like that a little bit better. And man, I'll tell you, I really just want to take a minute to thank everybody because man, the subscriber count has just kind of exploded. We're up over 67 subscribers, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. Means so much to me, and I started this channel with the idea of trying to show silver, and it's a silver channel, and I wanted it to be awesome for everybody. And I wanted it to be about the silver, but I also wanted it to be about helping people with their silver as well. And man, you guys have really shown the love, and I really appreciate it so much. Let's push. I mean, we're so close. Let's push to get to 100 subscribers. I mean, I know we can do it really quickly. That would be so awesome, and I really appreciate you guys. And what I'm going to do because of this, because I've had such a boost in subscribers, I'm going to, when we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to take an ounce of silver. I'm going to put it in a box, and it's like a little leather box, leather coated box. I'm going to put an ounce of silver in that box, and then for every 100 subscribers we have until we get to 1,000, I'm going to keep that as a giveaway. So then when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll have 10 ounces of silver to give away. So let's just keep rolling with it, man. We're doing really good. I know we can get to 100 in the next couple days if we try. So you guys just keep watching, keep subscribing. Really love you guys, and I appreciate everything. So now let's get into the meat of the video here, which I want to talk about the idea of silver as an investment or as a financial tool, because right now it seems like people are kind of getting in that mindset of, I'm going to buy silver to get rich, right? I want to buy silver because, I can sell it when it gets to $100 an ounce and make a lot of money. And if you're doing that, honestly, silver stacking probably isn't the thing for you. Honestly, I would stick to kind of saving up your money, buying gold, and doing that with gold, because that's going to be a little bit more higher inherent value. But for silver stacking, it's really just a hedge against inflation. It's how you can protect your wealth, the wealth you already have. You're just protecting it and putting it into something that you can actually physically touch. And I can tell you from experience and from other people that what they've told me is that if you have something like physical silver other than like cash, you're not going to end up spending that. Like if you have a big wad of cash, you're probably going to end up spending some of that, if not all of it. But if you have silver put away, then that's a kind of a deterrent. You're not going to spend your money that you have in silver, because you'd have to go get it converted back into US dollars or currency before you can actually spend the money. So I kind of wanted to mention that, and also kind of jump into it a little bit on the recent market, I guess you'd say, for silver, and specifically, which I don't have any here. I have a table full of 1 ounce silver rounds and bars and everything. I just filled up the table today because I just felt good about it. But I don't have any junk silver or 90% up here. But right now, you can get good deals if you're trying to like convert your 90% silver over to buy some 1 ounce stuff. Right now, there's a bunch of places that are basically buying over spot per 1 troy ounce of face value in your junk silver. So if you feel like, hey, I got a good amount of 90% silver and you kind of want to buy some more 1 ounce rounds or the bars, now's a good time to do it, because I've seen a lot of places that are between, like 17 to 19 and sometimes up to $20 face value, maybe even more than $20 face value. And you think about that, $1.40 face value and 90% silver is 1 troy ounce. So if they're going to give you $20 for face, then 20 times $1.40, that's $28, and that's going to be over spot. With spot being $23.80 or thereabouts right now. So it's a good time to do that if you're wanting to kind of convert to your 1 ounce silver rounds or bars, stuff like that. And even if you want to get bigger stuff, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, stuff like that, it's a good time to do that. And yeah, I mean, really, we're kind of hitting a weird situation here. It's like the sovereign stuff, the sovereign silver is kind of coming back down to earth a little bit, and it's kind of becoming more available for people to buy right now. And that's a really good sign. Of course, American Eagles and stuff, they're always going to be high. The premiums are just out insane for those. But the sovereign silver, I've noticed, is kind of coming down. It's looking better. And I've noticed another thing from Scottsdale, and I'll try to add in a picture if I can for this 1 ounce round. But it's a 1 ounce round that's got a horse and a cowboy on it, because of Scottsdale's CEO and owner moving up the operation basically to Wyoming. So they have a commemorative round that's got a cowboy on it. And that round is selling right now on Scottsdale's website for $27. So, I mean, a really good price. It's only like, $3 and some change over spot. And those are beautiful rounds. I'll try to add in a picture here if I can. But yeah, they're beautiful. And you need to go check those guys out. Love Scottsdale. I have several stackers. I have the 2 ounce and the 100 gram stackers. Man, they're just beautiful. And the people at Scottsdale are fantastic. They're really good people, and they'll help you out however you need help. But yeah, I wanted to mention Scottsdale, and kind of just get back up with you guys, because I know it's been a week. Things have changed in the silver world here, and like things go up and down. But I wanted to kind of see where everybody's at. I just, I want to get some comments in, because we're actually getting that, like I said, the subscriber count's going up. So I want you guys to comment. Let me know what you're seeing out there. What are you buying? What are kind of the prices you're seeing for your silver rounds, if you're buying rounds or bars or whatever you're buying right now, so we can kind of get a little bit of a community outreach going and see, hey, I'm from Alabama, and I'm able to buy silver rounds for this much, being that what I've been buying recently is sovereign mints, which is mainly some Britannias, and I've been buying some Krugerrands. Here's a new Krugerrand I got. It's a 21, but it's one I just purchased. But yeah, so they're hanging around $27, for an ounce, and that's really good for right now, and it seems like we're in that kind of valley area after a big spike, where you can really stack up and really get some good silver in your stack. But yeah, I wanted to just mention that, bring it up, get reacclimated with you guys, because I know it's been a week. But yeah, other than the sovereign stuff, which is all of it's a really good price. Scottsdale, mentioned Scottsdale as well. And take a look at Sunshine Mint. A lot of people kind of sleep on Sunshine, because it's a third-party mint, like I mentioned in a previous video, I mean, it's a third-party mint, but I'm telling you, these mints like this, they make beautiful coins. And 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver, and man, you can find these for sometimes even, you know, 26 in the $26 range. I mean, it's just amazing. So right now is a really good time to buy. I mean, I think you guys need to get out and start looking at those prices on you know, what everybody has for silver. Start really getting that stack involved right now. Start making that stack add a little weight to it, get some heft going. And it doesn't have to just be rounds. You can do the bars, you can do fractionals, the combi bars. I know that some people really like the combi bars because you can break them apart. It's a fractional. Buy some more junk silver. Man, it's just a good time to buy right now. The market's good. Gold has come down a little bit, but man, we're still over. The GSR is still over 80. We're like 82, 83. So as it sits right now, man, I would really just stack silver. Just keep rolling the silver in, getting your weight up. But as far as that goes, I think that's kind of all I wanted to mention was the Sovereign, and then the Scottsdale, and then Sunshine was a kind of a dark horse that I hadn't mentioned before. Maybe you mentioned it in a previous video, but it's kind of a dark horse. Here's a new coin I picked up. It's a Canada Wilderness 1 ounce round. Really pretty coin. Pronghorn on there. $5, 2013. That's a really pretty coin. But yeah, right now is a good time for you guys to really stack some weight. I highly recommend SD Bullion. Stay away from APMEX, APMEX. Stay away from APMEX because they are really high. I would stay with SD Bullion, Money Metals, places like that if you want to buy online. And then use ACH, electronic check, stuff like that. If you use credit card, it's going to be higher, about $3 or $4 higher, honestly. But yeah, and then I think the last thing I wanted to go over in this video was putting a budget together for your silver, because it is a good time to buy right now. And kind of what I'm doing, like say on a monthly scale, I want to at least buy between 20 and 25 ounces a month. And that can go up or down depending on what your budget is. But if I just say $30 an ounce just to make it easy, because you don't know, hey, you may find something that like an eagle or something that just catches your eye and you just have to have it. So I add in a little bit extra for that. So if you think of it as, I want to buy 20 to 25, go on the upper end, that's 25 times 30. So 30 times 25, that's $750 for the month that I would be prepared to spend on silver. Now that will change from person to person, and that may not be you. Your dollar amount may be 300 or 200, or it may be 7,000. You know, it goes from, it's different from person to person, but set you a good budget out, and man, start stacking that weight. It's a really good time to do it. All of the rounds that we've talked about and been looking at and saying like, well, they're kind of high right now, or you know, everybody's out of them. These places are starting to get these back in stock, and they're actually looking like a pretty good price. So I would start to go after them a little bit, start to be a little bit bullish, a little aggressive, and stack that weight. And then, yeah, just get you a good budget set up and go from there. Another thing I would mention, there's these services that allow you to buy boxes for a monthly fee. I know there's Investor Crate, and there's Bullion Box and stuff like that. Those are okay. I personally do not like them, just because of the uncertainty factor. You may like those because they do have a mystery to them. And I know if you would like to do that, I would highly suggest Investor Crate, because you can choose from a $50 box all the way up to, I think it's 1,000, maybe more, per month. And they'll put in a kind of a mystery assortment of silver, and they'll do a gold box, or you can do a combo. So it'd be silver and gold. So if you want to do that, if that's something that appeals to you, I highly suggest checking out Investor Crate. Bullion Box is a little bit different. I just didn't have a great time with them. It just seemed like there was a lot of issues. They're run by GMR Gold, which GMR's, they got some good people there, but I just wasn't a big fan of Bullion Box. And the highest they go is their big box, which is $550 a month, and it really doesn't give you all that much. I would suggest the Investor Crate because I've had better luck with them. Which some of this has come from the Investor Crate, not on this table, I don't think, but I have some in my collection that has come from Investor Crates before. But yeah, I really the root and the bottom of this video is I wanted to get out to you guys and just let you know, hey, you know, silver's at a good spot right now, and really people should be, you should be putting a lot of money into it right now and stacking that weight. I know a couple weeks ago, you know, it was different. It was kind of like, hey, just kind of sit back and wait, buy what you can, don't spend too much money, don't have FOMO about it. And you really don't need to have FOMO at all, not now in particular. But it is a good time to get out and start getting some silver in your stack and start getting some things that you've been looking at and just haven't been able to get, like some Phillies, some Philharmonics, some Peace dollars. Like all of the stuff that maybe you had your eye on, and it's just kind of high right now. I really don't want to spend that kind of money at this point in time. I think you're getting close. We're getting closer to that time where it's like, yeah, you need to go ahead and hop on the train while it's here. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. But like I said, I'm going to when we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to take an ounce of silver, and it could be bars like this single hard bar here, and it could be rounds. I mean, there's a little Armenian round here. It could be literally anything, but it's going to be an ounce of silver, and I'm going to put it in a box and lock it up, put it in my safe. And for every 100 subscribers we get, I'm going to add to it. Once we hit 1,000, I'm going to do a live giveaway. So yeah, I mean, just keep liking, keep watching the videos, guys. Subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on in the silver life for you guys. You know, I'm really interested in that, and I like to, you know, talk to you guys and reach out, and you know, this is a community, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, like I said, again, I really appreciate it, and hope you guys get out and get some good silver this week. And yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm gonna keep doing them as long as you guys like them. But anyway, I'm T Chill Silver and Such. I'll see you next time. Thanks.